Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another video on the Menards website. This is basically like a Lowe's or Home Depot on steroids, mainly found in the Midwest. I grew up around them, and here where I live now we also have them, so it's really nice. I enjoy it. It does have a 11% back on everything in the store. But it's a mail-in rebate, so you had to wait, and then the money they send back to you can only be used at Menards, so there's a trade-off there is considering, so you have to, I can go to Lowe's or Home Depot for a 10% military discount, and then it's just instantly off, or I can go to Menards, get 11% rebate check in the mail to spend at Menards. So if you don't have a Menards around you, there's definitely still a lot that can be found online that is really nice. But if you ever get the chance to go to a Menards, it's a great place. I really enjoy it, and if you live around one, I'm sure most of you will agree. Here we're going to be going over the wrenches, and they have a full lineup from your wrench set that if you only work with tools once a year, they got something cheap for you. But they also have some really good quality stuff as well, so a wide variety. And I've went over some other tools today. We're looking at the wrenches. Here they have the Master Force. They used to carry a lot of Master Force that used to be made in the USA, and some of those items have switched to non-USA made. Some of them still being of pretty dang good quality, but these wrenches do state they are made in the USA. You can see that right over here. And then here, if you click on it, you can see right there, USA, Master Force, and each wrench, obviously depending on size, after the 11% rebate, this wrench alone is down to $2.66, so really good pricing on that. And you can select, if you're buying individually. So over here, you can also select the size that you want, all the way up to 1 1/4 inch for $13.34. Once again, you can also buy these in sets. Now, I don't know if the sets, I haven't looked in store recently to see if these sets are the USA made versions. You have to make sure that unfortunately, you have to make sure that if you really want the USA ones, you might want to actually go in person and get your hands on them, just to make sure that you're sent the USA version or you receive the USA version. That was the SAE. They also have metric. And then they have the Master Force 10-inch adjustable wrench. They also have other sizes as well. This is not USA made. So just keep in mind, not all Master Force stuff is made in the USA. Here are the ratcheting wrenches, still really good pricing on that. Some decent wrenches there. I do believe these are just the standard 72 tooth. Yes, 72 teeth. Still a good set of wrenches for the price. They have flex heads, and then they have like the old Craftsman style raised panel. They had not the standard raised panel, but they had some of their special pliers Craftsman did that kind of look similar to this. I believe they were almost spline drive. These might be as well. It does look as if these are spline drive, so you can see that there. Yep, universal. So it works on many different fasteners. Some people love them, some people hate them. Pretty good pricing for $25. They have metric, SAE, and then some more ratcheting ones. Here's a Master Force 3-piece adjustable wrench set. Project Pro, that's like really getting into your cheap stuff. Individual flex heads and ratcheting wrenches. Here's some crow's feet. Here's a Master Force SAE combination wrench set that is not made in the USA. So just keep in mind, not all of the sets are USA made. The crow's feet, pretty good pricing. Doesn't seem like they're extra bulky like some of the other cheaper sets. So $35 after the rebate or $40 before the rebate, because not everybody's going to do the mail-in rebate. Here are some Master Force, the ignition wrench set that you're seeing angled wrenches here, but they're actually the very small ones. So don't let that confuse you. Maybe we can find a picture here. Yes, the ones that come in the little baggie. So don't think that's your standard size wrenches. And then they have mini combination wrenches, other Master Force large combination wrenches, open end wrenches. The pricing on them is really good. The non-USA made stuff is not going to be the highest quality, but it's also not like your Dollar General wrench set either. That's more, you're looking at the what is it, Project Pro brand. Those are your very, very cheap wrenches. Here they have some stubbies, SAE and metric, for $23. The metric reversible ratcheting double box end wrenches. Some more over here for SAE, $18 for those. They have some reversible ratcheting wrenches. Here you can find some more. They have a good lineup. Here they have some flare nut wrenches. I haven't used these, so I'm not sure how durable they are, or if they have much flex as far as the wrench opening. But here for $50, you have a reversible ratcheting wrench set. Once again, 72 tooth, but still a nice set for $48 or $55 without the rebate. You're basically seeing a lot of repeats of sets, just, you know, individual and then in SAE and then metric, or then combination of both metric and SAE. So I'm not going to go through every single one, but just know they have their combination wrenches, ratcheting wrenches, flex head ratcheting wrenches, reversible ratcheting wrenches, and then they also have some Irwin adjustable wrenches, channel lock. The tool shop, that is also very, very cheap stuff. Performax, I'm not very familiar with that. I'm pretty sure that's also another one of those very cheap ones. This is going to be more of your Harbor Freight Pittsburgh, your standard Pittsburgh wrenches that you would find there at Harbor Freight. Nothing special, but not, you know, if you're a DIYer, they're going to be just fine for you. Now also keep in mind that if you're looking for a full set, those cheaper sets are not going to include every single size, so just keep that in mind. Gearwrench, ratcheting wrenches, the old Iron Bridge, the ones that look just like the old Craftsman, or basically any other old cheap wrenches that you would. That is 1/4 inch through 3/4. They come in a little baggy, nothing fancy, you know. Basically $3.55. This is like something that, like, you got like a flatbed truck and like you got to go to the junkyard to pick something up, and you want to bring some tools that you don't care if they bounce off the flatbed onto the highway. That's these $4 for this wrench set. Once again, I've never used them, never looked at them. I don't normally go for bottom of the barrel tools. They have some Stanley, Craftsman ratcheting wrenches, Craftsman ones. That there's a lot of material around that ratcheting mechanism. Nothing against them. It's just Craftsman's kind of got to earn my trust back. So $50 for this 7-piece set without the rebate. I have a hard time with Craftsman. It's not that any of their tools are bad. I just think a lot of them are overpriced, and they have a lot of gimmicky stuff as well. Stanley, the black chrome wrench sets, some more flare nut. So Performax, Tool Shop, all of them are cheaper wrenches or brands, but they still have a lot of good stuff. Masterforce, Channel Lock, Irwin, Gearwrench, a lot of those are still really good brands and worth checking out. So if you guys haven't, go ahead and check out the Menards website. And if you ever drive through and see a Menards, it's worth at least checking out. They do have a wide lineup of tools, not just wrenches, but a good variety of basically everything. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.